Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the vlog. This is me. An older version of Jack. I've aged 50 years holding this camera up here. Where are we, Eliska, and what's this vlog about?
We are in front of Pod Cameras, which is the camera store in London, and we're gonna get a lens for my new Sony A7RII.
Hang on. You have a new Sony A7RII?
Yes, I do. Grandpa Jack. I got it this week in the post, and...
Hang on. Cut to Eliska opening the post.
This is a very exciting moment for me. My camera has arrived. I've had the same camera for about 3.5 years, so I thought it was time for an upgrade. So far we've got bubble wrap, and the camera I got is Sony A7RII. I've also got the Metabones adapter for Canon lenses. Oh my god, it's miniature. Oh, it looks like a toy camera. I hope this is a real thing. Oh my god, look at it. It's so beautiful.
We're back. Eliska, carry on.
I need a lens to use for when we're filming, so we're going to get one now.
So, this vlog is going to be all about a new camera called the Sony A7RII. It's different to the Sony A7R1 and the Sony A7 blah 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 blah. You see? And Eliska is going to review it in a comprehensive style over the entire bank holiday weekend. Stupendous!
We're on Rathbone Place.
Raindrops falling on your hair.
I was deciding between the 35 and the 55. I'm going for the 55.
Not like you give a care. The soft touch of droplets.
Eliska's late. That's a really big gap. She's clearly late. She's just powering ahead. Okay, so we made it back. But back for what? What is the thing that Eliska's late for, I hear you ask? Well, good question, and I'll tell you the answer. It's a dinner. We went to Cambridge University together. Eliska studied law, I studied history. Lawyers, rich. Historians, poor. That means the college is way more interested in those guys than these guys. As a result, the lawyers, these guys, get invited back for dinner. Historians and everyone else, nothing. So Eliska's going back to college for a law dinner. Dinners in college are pretty special. They're pretty much like going to Hogwarts. But I'll let Eliska talk about all that.
Okay, so we're just on our way to Cambridge. We're going back to our old college. It should be nice to see everybody who graduated in the same year as us and the current law students there. Yeah, so we're just on the train from London. In Cambridge you have colleges where you're basically allocated to like a boarding house, I guess. We were at Magdalen and we're going back there now. It's very kind of Harry Potter-esque. In fact, I'm pretty sure that the main dining hall in Harry Potter was filmed in one of the Oxford College's equivalents of our formal halls. So yeah, we'll take you along for the ride and try and give the Sony A7RII a little test.
This summer, Eliska returns to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Meanwhile, in London, ta-da! Eliska's at her dinner, which gives me a bit of time to do a little bit of exploring. Right behind me, we've got this cool location that I found. Check this out. connects the tracks to London Bridge station. I've now climbed up maybe 5 or 6 floors. It's just great getting kind of London from a completely different perspective. The other thing is London is so flat that you can see forever. It makes longboarding a bit annoying. There are literally no hills here. Of course you've got the Tower of Sauron just over there. You can always see that dude. Whoever designed that really left their mark on London. Pretty clear they don't want us to go up here. This place is crazy. I just climbed up some steps. I'm not sure if this is allowed or not. It's pretty cool. So this is where I came from. I'm kind of up on the roof with an old water tank. This is this baby. It's pretty cool. This place is amazing. You can walk all the way around so you get kind of a 360 view. You've got everything, you know, the shard's just there. And then over here, city. And then over here, Canary Wharf. This is awesome. Eliska should go away more often. Try and get some more shots of this place. Time lapse is on, as you can see.
Yeah, the look of your eyes in a moonlit sky is all a man needs to survive. Touch your lips with one simple kiss.
It's now 3 minutes to midday, so the day is getting away from us. We were going to the Sony World Photography Awards. Eliska went last year, she said it was great. I'm going this year because she said it was great. Eliska takes ages to get ready. She's ready.
Hello, we are ready. We're going to Somerset House to see an exhibition or two. And yeah, it's the last day of the bank holiday weekend.
What are you listening to?
That's your
That's good.
music. It's
You
such a
listen to-
throwback to like
Such a cool
14-year-old
girlfriend.
us.
Such a cool girlfriend. Ooh, sorry, I squished your head.
We're about halfway through. We've gone through the West Wing and it looks good. Although Jack doesn't seem to like it very much.
The West Wing? That's an American TV show about political events.
Listen, Leo, did he say anything?
Did he say anything? The president's pissed as hell at you, Josh, and so am I.
I know.
We gotta work with these people.
But this is my favorite photography exhibition, like big photography exhibition that's annual. I think it's in its 9th year now. And apparently there was just under 1 million photos that were submitted to it.
It's a big exhibition and it's good. It makes you think there's a lot of talented people out there, so what the hell are we doing messing around with cameras? Eliska's more a photographer than me. If this was a film exhibition, I would be weeing in my pants with excitement, not incontinence. I like the photos that most look like they're from a film. Oh, and the
One of
other
the
one.
Malay dancers, the little girl dancer.
You talk about that one.
Yeah, that one's really funny. Like so many people literally just stopped in front of it and laughed. It's just like a number of rows of perfectly made up little girls in traditional Malay outfits, I think, about to do a performance or something. And one of them's at the front, like yawning, and then all of them, they're clearly just waiting for something to start. And it's just really funny. So yeah.
That one is a good one. A big fan of that one too, actually. I'm not copying. We've had this great idea for a part of the exhibition which never happens. We always think, oh, there's so many great photos here, and you know, there's just loads going on, and by the end of it you get tired and you're not really taking it in and you're skipping loads of good photos. But the ones we really like are the ones that make us laugh. And we think the best ones, there should be a section which is just loads of little passport sized photos of all the photos they rejected as not being winners, and that would be really funny. Just I want to see what kind of photos get submitted that they reject, because
I don't want to submit a photo to an exhibition and be like, it was, I don't know, I just want to know what, you know, if it gets rejected, how bad it can go, or whether I'm the worst. Do you know what I mean? Sony, take this on board, I think it's a great idea. New exhibition. Let's get us taking photos. And we are off to the second section of the Sony Portrait Gallery Bazillion Awards, where Bazillion Awards has been awarded to photographers of all gender, sex, race,
Nationality.
from all over this football we call planet Earth. We're going in now.
Yeah. The look of your eyes in a moonlit sky is all a man.
Hello and welcome to our living room floor. It's been a long day, don't judge me. I'm going to tell you about my first impressions of the Sony A7RII, which I've had a play with. I took it out and about with me this weekend and gave it a proper little go. It's still first impressions, obviously. Let me tell you very quickly what I wish I had known before I bought the camera. Number one, low light capability is amazing on this camera. I took it to a candlelit dinner. It did really well. The photos came out beautifully. Granted, I do have a wide aperture lens on it, but the camera itself went up to a really high ISO. You can look up the stats for yourself, and it looked beautiful. Number two, Sony lenses are pretty damn good. They're expensive as heck, but they're just so sharp and crispy. Even the really wide aperture lenses are nice and sharp to the edges. Point number three, Metabones adapter for Canon lenses. It's not entirely 100% reliable. The reviews I watched online before said that the Metabones adapter will basically make your Canon lenses be like native lenses on the A7R2 body. They won't. The contacts work, but like sometimes they're a bit off. Sometimes the camera's like, what the hell have you put on me? Adapter works fairly well for photos, not 100% reliable, doesn't work so well for video. It doesn't have continuous focus even on the newest Canon lenses, so you do have to press the shutter button to focus every time your subject moves. Number four, mirrorless camera is so nice and compact. It's really nice and small, and for little people like me, with little hands like me, it's perfect. I wanted something small that I could carry around that still had the capabilities of a professional DSLR. Number five, screen. I really wish it was a touch screen. They're beautiful to use because you're just filming, you can tap whatever you want the thing to focus on, and when you go through menus it makes life so much easier. So yeah, touch screen would be great. Number six, to do with the screen as well, wish it swiveled out properly like a proper swivel screen, not just a flippy up, flippy down screen. Although that's great, that's better than a static screen, but swivel's good. Not sure why you can't do that, because clearly the capability of taking the screen away from the body is there. Number seven, the Sony A7RII is so jam-packed with functions. It's absolutely brilliant. You can do all kinds of like crazy things, like 100 frames per second on video, 4K video. It's got like 50 million focus modes, but you really have to sit down and get to know it. So if you're gonna shoot auto, just don't really bother buying this camera. Get something a lot cheaper that does auto really well, that you're not going to use all the little function buttons, and yeah, your life will be fine and you'll save yourself £100 million and you can give them to charity. But yeah, those are the main things that I think you should know before you go out and buy the A7RII. Quick summary, it's a beautiful camera, it's nice and light, it works beautifully with the native lenses, not so well with the Metabones adapter. You get your bang for your buck, but make sure that you actually maximize all your uses of it.
Raindrops falling on your hair. It's not like you give.
Oh, that was this weekend's video. Thanks for tuning in. Say the words. Oh, we haven't done the outro. We're still coming up with that.